That's the guy that killed Biggie, Poochie Williams.
That's because he's the one that got popped off and he's on his motorcycle or whatever at the stoplight.
He was Suge Knight's personal hitman.
Yep.
Riding his motorcycle and somebody put a whole clip into his back.
And then Suge was just like,
because he didn't wear the motorcycle thing with the little back case thing, you know, the douchebag motorcycle shit. He didn't wear that, so he got shot all in the back. And that's what happens when you do goon shit. You die goon death.
Yeah, and if he wasn't dead, then Suge might still be out of prison because the first thing he did when he got out of prison was fucking drove over that guy in his truck.
No,
ended up back.
That's a different guy.
No, if the streets have taught me anything, if that dude was still alive,
if he didn't kill his hitman,
didn't get killed, he wouldn't have had to fucking drive over that guy with a truck.
Concept. If I didn't kill my own hitman,
no, if the streets have taught me anything, Suge Knight never paid off his hitman. If his hitman was still alive today, he'd have been snitched a long time ago to get his fucking money. So, Suge Knight would still be in prison, just in prison for orchestrating a murder.
I mean, he just, followed the no loose ends thing, but,
He wasn't smart like P. Diddy and covered up all of his connections to an organized hit. But, you didn't hear that shit from me.
No, that'll be a different episode.
Take that.
Right.
Stay tuned for our live show that's coming up in a couple weeks for those kind of inside stories.
We'll have Eminem on
a lot of people don't know. That's how P. Diddy invented the Harlem Shake back in the day.
We might make
He's dodging allegations.
Yeah. Holy shit! You got your.
You owe me some money. What are you talking about?
Rap empire?
No, yeah. I don't owe you no money.
He's like, damn.
What are you talking about?
We could make like $100 million with you rapping, Biggie. But I could make like $500 million if I get you murdered at the height of your fucking career and cash in on everything and rape your ghost for every penny that it has.
Sounds like fun. I want some $500 million.
Sting was okay. He was okay about it. I mean, he makes all the money off that one song.
Well, that's because everybody knows that when Sting dies, he'll be watching you.
Yeah, it makes a song about, a stalker, and everybody's like, oh my God, that's the greatest.
Creepiest fucking song ever.
Which song?
The Sting and the Police, I'll be watching you. Every breath you take, every step you make, I'll be watching you. Yeah, that'll get you fucking 5 years anywhere else if you get reported, sir. So stay your creepy ass out of the bushes, Sting.
That just tells you how the 80s were. Like, people just didn't, Somebody's always watching us because we're doing coke anyway.
Woo. It was the 80s.
I don't think they're really watching back then. I didn't think they'd really give too much of a shit because the people that would be doing the watching were the people who were doing the supplying.
Yes. Yeah.
Let me go bust the people that are selling this dope for me.
Which they're still doing that, but all of a sudden now we're surprised about it.
Unless you're the greatest drug dealer of all time, the U.S. government.
That's what I'm saying. They never gave their dudes up. The only dude of theirs that they gave up was Pablo because they fucking were like had enough of his ass.
South Central Los Angeles.
They never gave up their drug dealers.
No,
those were their drug dealers, little homies, little rock pushers that they were getting. Allegedly. The people up in the hills weren't getting arrested. The people at the private airfields weren't getting arrested. It was little Timmy over here at the crack house.
It's because of money, just the same.
His real name's not Timmy, that's allegedly.
Allegedly. Big Tim is his name.
For any Timmys out there dealing drugs.
Timmy!
Right.
Check under his wheelchair, bro. It's hidden in the tires.
He keeps that shit laced like his boots.
They never go flat.
Yeah. It's just stuffed with a bunch of little 20 bags all around the outside.
Got that traction.
The traction.
Hey, this shit smells like it's stepped on. Nah, it's been rolled all over.
Oh, shit.
If you're buying drugs from a man in a wheelchair, do not insult him by claiming that his shit has been stepped on. He's he uses his foot like a meat tenderizer. He just beats the shit out of the brick before he sells it to you.
Oh my God.
Damn. If we could rewind this to 35 seconds ago, my segue, South Central, welcome to the show.
We up here in South Central.
Yeah, we're going to take it back to South Central.
We're busting the cap is fundamental.
That's right, you're on the block, the chop block, bitch.
Yeah, you're on the chop block, and now we're not chopping bricks either.
We're gonna, whoa!
That'll get you kicked off YouTube.
The guy we're about to talk about portrayed a crackhead.
Okay.
Mr. A.J. Johnson, who passed away, comedian. Another comedian lost. Last week we talked about Norm Macdonald. Now we got A.J. Johnson.
A lot of people, somebody in the comments is like, crackheads don't chop bricks.
They smoke that shit.
They smoke it. They take it.
If you're a crackhead and you're copping bricks, you're doing way too much.
Way too much.
He passed away. Nobody knows how. He was just found in a store, lifeless.
Damn.
Okay, by the time this comes out, we probably still won't know what it is, so I'm going to go ahead and cast my vote right now. I'm putting $20 on it that it was fentanyl.
So he actually died September 30th.
How?
Motherfucker,
Wait.
It's not even September 30th yet.
So it was August. My bad. Rewinding.
How long was this motherfucker
So
in the store dead for?
It was
where the fuck are we?
Dead for 2 weeks.
It was August 30th. My bad.
He was dead in the store for 2 weeks.
Well, you know, it's South Central. Like some of these places.
Bro, what the
It's
fuck?
COVID. A lot of these places
How
are
you don't
closed
smell
still.
that after 2 days?
He fell into
It's
the
South
freezer.
Central Los Angeles.
Like the Simpsons episode with the guy in the freezer.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
And he's just on the
Oh
other
my
side
God.
looking.
Wait, now you're saying Simpsons did it?
Shout out to my homeboy Mike, who's sitting here. He's like, yes, finally, a Simpsons reference on this stupid fucking podcast.
Right.
Hey,
I've
man,
been
I'm a
watching
Simpsons
this whole
fan,
time for
so-
this.
Like and
Trust me.
subscribe.
And share.
He ain't gonna share it. He'll like and subscribe it though.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
we're gonna have a beverage to start off the show for A.J. Johnson. Even though he's more known for his stand-up comedy than he actually was in 33 movies, 8 TV shows.
Damn.
It's
But
a good thing that people remember him as stuff other than just Ezel from Friday, because if we were
Smoke
like,
it,
hey, we're gonna do a tribute for
You know how they pay
Ezel
for
from Friday, I'm like,
slip
dude, I
and
can't
fall in the
smoke
stove?
crack on YouTube. My mom is gonna have to see this. So I'm glad that we're just doing beers and we're not going full tribute.
If you can see it, dude, he does have a good skit because he was a regular on Def Comedy Jam.
Oh yeah.
And he had a skit a routine that he used to always talk about because he had a thing about being in elevators, which is really funny. I mean, anxiety of being in elevators and like
That's not funny.
he was
dude. I
like this
deal with that
tall,
shit.
so
And I'm like
Yeah.
this fucking tall.
yeah, he's the little guy that if you fart in an elevator, who's it going in? Whose face is it
Oh,
going into?
jeez, that's terrible. I'm the big, huge guy in the elevator. That's like this bitch is about to fall.
I'm a big, huge guy. I'm a big, huge guy in an elevator, and I
Oh,
fart in
no. How
elevators
about-
all the
how about
fucking
cold
time.
beers instead.
You got cold beer?
I got cold beers. Yeah.
You want cold beers?
We doing cold beers.
You fucking fancy ass
Yeah.
bitch. You're making
Ron
cold beers?
Ye's.
The best beer.
Why wouldn't you drink this warm?
Right.
Because it's not Pabst. We
So
talked
wait a
about this
minute,
last
we don't
week.
get to drink those cool fancy beers?
They're warm.
I mean, they're not
They're not.
cool.
Wow.
They're warm. They're warm fancy beer.
It's not even that warm in
Wow.
here.
This
I'll tell
week
you
is
what.
wasted.
It's not even.
I'll tell you what. I'll put my cold beer down for later, and I'll drink that warm beer right now.
I'm gonna
Ew,
drink one
you're
of those.
gonna drink a warm beer?
It's not even warm.
Stash
Grab it.
Bandicoot. That's my jam right there.
If you guys don't stop slamming shit on this fucking table, you're killing people that
Well,
are
nobody
listening
has
to this
bought.
right
It's actually
Nobody
kind
has
of feels
brought the,
cool to the touch. So
I told you it was cold. Like
it's not cold.
we're in a metal building.
now. It's not cold.
I agreed with you being cool,
Is
not
it-
cold.
Let me see one of them. Hey man, pass me
Stash
one of them cold
Panda.
beers.
You like the Stash Panda?
The
That
Stash
one's
Panda?
pineapple. The other
Yep.
one, the Stash House, is pineapple. This one is just crazy. I don't
Would
know
you
why
like
I
to
grabbed
try a
this one out of
pineapple
all.
stash house?
No.
No. Why'd you
So-
say it like that?
Anyways,
It's
We
like,
raised
I
this-
like pineapple.
Oh,
So the crazy thing is like he played Eazy-E in many of Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg's spoof videos.
it was one video. They
Two.
chopped it up into 3 different segments, put it across
okay,
3 videos.
yeah, it
Oh,
was all
shit.
filmed at
Cheers
the
to
same
that
time, but it was in
motherfucker,
2
guys.
different.
Prost.
But his first character was also called Eazy-E in House Party.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh yeah, he was in House Party.
Oh god, this is.
Honestly, my favorite role
I
of AJ
expected.
Johnson's was when he played Blue, and I got the hookup. Fucking love that shit.
A lot of people, if they probably don't know.
He was also in How to Be a Player with Bill Bellamy,
Yep.
which was he also provided us an amazing pickup line that I've actually used on one occasion, and it did not work.
Uh-oh. Let's hear it.
He walks up to the chick, and he's like, "How do you feel about me boning you in your ass in the rain?" And she slapped him, and he goes, "Oh, you don't like the rain?
Hell yeah. Did it work out
Try
similarly
that.
for you?
Try that." I didn't get slapped.
No.
I didn't get slapped.
Got shot down, then blame them.
I got shot. I got shot down.
No, I like the
At
rain.
first.
I don't like
And
that.
then,
like
afterwards, after
Friends
after
ain't
a
around
little
no
bit
more. I'm
longer,
trying to
you
see what that'd be like.
Yeah, you let that heat die down. you come back into the territory and you can make up for lost time.
Play some good game.
Yeah. There was no boning in the ass, but there was boning.
Wait a minute.
So
he was briefly in Menace to Society as a drug dealer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
That's right.
He had a reoccurring role on Martin.
Mm-hmm.
Did not know that.
He was in the Players Club.
Yes, he was in the Players Club.
He was in pretty much all of your favorite Hood movies.
Yes, he was
All of
typecast.
them.
Yeah.
He was not typecast. It's called being amazing at what you
Was
do.
he in Don't Be a Menace?
I'm pretty sure if you go back and look, he is in Don't Be a Menace.
So
I mean, if he was in, Menace to Society, why
pretty sure
wouldn't
he was
be
in all of the movies that Don't Be a Menace were making fun of.
Almost positive, yes.
Yep.
Would he get the fucking hit for the cycle by being in Don't Be a Menace as well?
Knowing A.J. Johnson, he was about his motherfucking money, so you damn right.
That would have
I'm
been
gonna have to
great.
see this. I'm gonna go on IMDb.
It would be
after
even
this
better
and
if he
look, 'cause
played
that would
all
be
the roles
fucking-
that he did that were being made fun
That's
of.
what I'm saying. That'd be so
he
dope.
did
That'd
have.
be so dope.
I saw Ice Cube paid him tribute on Instagram or whatever, but let's not act like he didn't have beef with Ice Cube until he died, because Ice Cube never fucking cast him in another Friday movie. And when he approached Ice Cube to try to get on Friday, he pulled the Hollywood shit and had it removed from the premises. So, don't start with that fake love
Yeah, that's
shit.
kind of dirty, Ice Cube.
There was
Don't
a TV.
start with that fake
That's
love
kind of
bullshit.
like ice melted.
There
half
was a
melted
TV
cube.
show where he did not play the hood guy and he played a detective.
You talking about Ice
And nobody saw it because it wasn't him.
I'm not talking about Ice-T. He's not dead yet. We already know that, and we don't care
I
about
saw
it.
this once in narcotics. They like to put out cigarettes on people's butt cheeks. They call it buttermilk biscuits. Disgusting shit.
Real disgusting shit.
Disgusting shit. I saw this in narcotics.
Are you talking about Deshaun Watson already? We're already into football.
No, that's called butterscotch
shit.
brownies. That's a whole different thing.
We're talking about T.J. Watt's son.
Ooh.
Oh,
What?
Huh?
What?
T.J. Watts,
What?
Oh, you mean the non-famous Watt brother?
the one that just signed the biggest fucking defensive contract in the history of the league, played a half of.
What
a
are
game.
you talking about?
JJ did it first, so it's just
what-
my ass.
Is this what the fuck?
What the fuck?
What?
That's how I felt when it happened to him. I'm like, damn, I knew that was coming.
All right, Stash Panda's good even when it's not ice cold.
Yeah,
I
most
guess-
of these cryo hot beers are.
Nobody cares what you think. What are you, some fucking beer expert? Yeah, you got a podcast or something where you talk about beer.
Shit, never
Stay in your
was.
fucking lane and shut
All
up.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, Shane,
Save
while
that
this
for-
amateur was over here talking, what are you
Save that for a different day.
Yeah.
Tune in for his show.
Yeah,
But
save that shit for another day of the week. You don't hear this.
we were gonna drink some Roniers, but
Make sure you
okay.
check us out next week for German Week, as we'll be
yeah.
doing all kinds of cool shit
I
all
see-
through the
I
week.
see what you're doing now.
Snacks, topics.
I just had to
Yeah,
stop
I was just
myself
trying to
from putting
make
my
the
hand
time
in the
mark,
air.
and now you're just
Son
trying
of
to
a
drag it
bitch.
out.
Well, no,
Yeah,
I was just trying to fucking
all right.
hit you into pow into what's going on here.
Wow!
What's causing all this?
What's causing all this,
This
is
is the
you're here on
official
Chop Block Football.
There it is.
There it is.
Y'all
Welcome
see
to the
that
show.
Chop Block?
There's the
Check out
intro.
DJ
Holy
Quad.
shit! What a fucking what an intro that
That
was.
was an intro. This is like a two-part
Cheat
segment.
code
bro.
activated.
You should've just did
This is where the intro should have came in.
all. Always do this.
Hell yeah.
Welcome back, bros.
17 minutes later. Welcome to the show.
The lights will be
Cheat
going
code
out soon.
activated.
Right.
Hey, we started off the week on Thursday with the Giants at Washington, which was
A fucking fascinating game.
fascinating.
Is that the word you're going to use? Fascinating?
Yes.
Well, yeah, because in the first quarter, you saw one of the most gruesome injuries in this year, at least.
You said you seen it. Like I watched that
It
game.
was a
I didn't
very
watch that game.
injury prolific week.
They didn't even want to show it again. Like
Oh,
they
man,
did
I
the
missed
wide
something. I'm
screen
gonna have to go
angle.
back.
The center for the Giants fractured his leg.
Mid-shed.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
fractured.
Joe Theismann did shit.
They kept calling it a fracture, but when they took him out on the little cart,
That
you
shit
could see
broke.
blood, and he was smiling. So I'm like, I've had a compound fracture, so he got the morphine. That's the only reason he was smiling.
He didn't have the air cast on either.
Yes, he did.
He did.
They put a.
So they fucking must have stopped that game for like 20 minutes to reset that fucking bone and then air
It was.
him after
It was
fucking
2
wrapping the
commercials.
wound.
It was 2 commercials long.
Yeah, your shit's fucked. I suggest you.
And he was like
make sure you
rolling.
take your fucking antibiotics.
Dude, y'all NFL players need to
antibiotics.
keep drinking milk. Just drink some milk.
And when you break your bones, drink your fucking
that milk,
antibiotics.
all the milk in the world ain't gonna help that dude. He's about to get addicted to fucking pain pills. His career's over, bro.
No, dude, take your fucking antibiotics.
Yeah,
Take your fucking.
He's gonna get
meds
this thing
in excess.
Don't do that either.
Yeah, don't get addicted to this.
Says
It's
take
just a
4,
fucking broken
double that
leg.
shit
Come
up.
on, you don't
Go
need
for
drugs.
10. You're
You
a
need
giant
antibiotics.
football player with a huge tolerance with all your muscles. 10 pain pills at a time, 6 times a day. Go for the fucking record, bro. Go for the record.
That's not a bad idea.
So this game being on Thursday, a lot of people didn't watch it, but this was the door opening of the penalty gate, as we will go on to call it.
Yeah.
Forbidden door
Throughout.
of flags.
I didn't want to say forbidden door because I would be like,
Forbidden
"Oh my
flags.
God, you just said it, didn't
yeah.
you?
No,
You got to
that-
bring this to
that-
football
That
too."
means we can now use the hashtag to generate more views on our fucking
Forbidden
podcast,
flags.
bro.
Come on.
But there were
That's just trigger words.
so
My
many
God, see, the
whack ass
producer gets
penalties
it.
in this, but there were actual legit penalties that ended up costing the Giants the game.
Yeah.
Because Daniel Jones ran 41 yards for a touchdown, and the wide receiver blocking for him decided to hold.
Picking low.
You know what stops the
Low
Giants
fruit.
all the time?
Was it away from the play?
The fact that they're the New York
No,
Giants and
it
they have
was-
a white
he was in
quarterback,
front of
not
him.
Eli Manning.
But what actually cost them the game was a field goal penalty. A rookie kicker for Washington, undrafted rookie kicker. He misses. He fucking iced the kick.
You say undrafted rookie
So they iced
kicker
the
like that's
kicker
an
and he missed?
anomaly.
Well, not now. It's
Undrafted
not.
kicker. Whoa, how rare.
How many drafted kickers you know not named Sebastian Janikowski?
The Seabass, bro?
Fuck Seabass.
I don't even like the Raiders, and you got to put some
That's a
fucking respect on
motherfucking.
Seabass,
That's
bro.
the first round draft pick of the goddamn Oakland Raiders back when they knew what the fuck they were doing.
Back when Al Davis was running the shit.
And then after that, they're like, Al Davis, we're taking the reins. You're not allowed to draft anymore because you drafted a kicker in the first fucking round.
They gave it to a
and they
ginger
went
with
to
a fucking
shit.
They gave it to a ginger with a Cabbage Patch Kids haircut and
Right.
fucked the whole team up.
That
Right.
makes me think of that movie where the guy kicks the kicker kicks and his leg goes farther than the ball.
Yeah, bro. Somebody out there, go sign an amputee kicker just for the fucking novelty of it, please. Just so somebody can do that fucking the late kick or the late hit on the kicker, and like maybe his plant leg is the one that's
shit,
fucking
this
like amputated.
Oh my God, his
So
little
they
leg.
Somebody comes to, like Bobby Wagner comes off the fucking edge,
Oh.
hits him in the plant leg, but it's the fucking prosthetic one, and he fucking just clips him, and the
Oh,
prosthetic
my
leg
God.
goes flying. Yeah, bro.
So this guy misses the kick
Okay.
to win the game. It's only his second game, and
He's a
I
rookie.
mean, somebody jumped off sides from the Giants. Gives this
save
guy another chance.
You idiot!
5 yards closer, and well, Washington won the game.
That's
You
right.
could have ruined this kid's whole season
And scary
by having
Harry
him miss
himself
this
a
crucial
day.
game-winning kick at the beginning of the season. Fucks up his whole mentality for the whole year.
Yep.
Whole year ruins their whole season.
Now he's about to be an
Nope.
ace. They're going to win by a field goal or less.
Exactly.
But he's going to be expecting somebody to jump off sides from now on.
No, he's just going to be like, no, I got this. I got
No,
my jitters
no,
out
he's
the
got,
way.
he's
I
got the
missed
ice
one,
in
I
his
made
veins
one,
now.
we're doing
Watch,
this.
he's gonna finish the season only missing 3 kicks all season. Watch,
He's already
watch.
missed
Call it
two.
right now. Book that shit.
He's only going to get 3 field goal opportunities.
Because how
He'll
many
miss them all.
touchdowns they're scoring, or what? What are you talking about?
Well, no.
We're talking about the team
Well,
without a name.
Fitzmagic is still a few weeks away, but
That's right.
Dude, he's like a whole season away. He dislocated his hip.
it's just a dislocated hip. Dude, he's Fitzmagic.
Fitz is gonna come back and he's gonna throw for fucking
You ever
30.
dislocate your hip?
I have.
Fitz is gonna
I
throw
do it
for
all the time at
3,700
work.
yards in 4 weeks. Watch.
Pop that bitch back in.
I don't believe you.
I used to do it when I worked at Taco Bell. I'd hit the fucking side of the drive-through window.
What the
like,
fuck
really
are you
fucking
doing
hard,
at Taco Bell to
lean my shit
dislocate
out.
a hip?
Dude, I'll pick up boxes and turn,
Because
and
you
my hip
lean
pops
out and you're like on your fucking side, bro. Like
Oh, so improper lifting techniques.
out the window.
Somebody out there from OSHA
They don't
is
think
like,
about
yeah,
that stuff. I have to
motherfuckers,
lean
what
out
you
to a
get.
car, bro. Like,
the problem is the guys at OSHA just got out of college, so they've never actually lifted anything in their life.
So they don't know.
And
about
I've been
proper
doing it for
lifting.
26 years, so like, no, like you shouldn't be in OSHA if you've never lifted anything.
Yeah.
But I digress. We're getting away from football.
Back to football.
Back to
goddammit.
football.
What the fuck are we here for?
The morning games. The Vegas stunned Pittsburgh, and Ben Roethlisberger is injured.
Are we,
what the fuck happened to Big Ben?
Stunned? Are we really using
stunned
as a word?
I won a little bit of money betting
Ben
on those
Roethlisberger.
Vegas had them at a 5-point favorite, so that's a stun.
That's a pretty stout fucking favorite.
That's a stun.
Vegas had Vegas as an underdog.
No, yes.
Oh,
because it was in
about
Pittsburgh,
a rig, bro.
It was in Pittsburgh.
You bet on a house when
Yeah,
you are
you
the
bet
house.
on the fucking house when you're the house. Come on.
But
now.
Ben Roethlisberger's injured.
Well, he's going to go to a bar
he has a
tonight. And he's
pec
going to
injury.
suck the stem cells out of a young 25-year-old young lady.
Good thing I didn't
And he's going to
draft
heal
anybody
himself
other
up.
than
He'll be back in
Juju.
4 weeks.
That is not what he's sucking out of a young 25-year-old lady.
No, he's having the 25-year-old suck something out of him against her will in
Estrogen.
a bathroom stall.
They call it estrogen and protein.
I thought she was gonna fill him with something.
No, he's going to fill her with something.
No, he's not
completely
leaving any
against her
trace
will.
evidence.
Right. That's
He's smart. He protects his quarterback.
he takes
He's like, no, I keep him inside the pocket. It's
You
good.
don't be taking that
That's the
quarterback
wrong
sack.
pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah. He said, you want to come sack my quarterback?
No, that quarterback sack,
You
bro.
get the quarterback. Yeah, she's gonna get the quarterback sack in the bathroom.
That's why Villanueva left. He's like, I can't fucking cover for you anymore.
That
Right.
fucking
He's
giant.
going all the way.
Whoa!
He's like, I was an Army Ranger. I'm not doing this anymore.
So after Thursday, there were some other games. I'm assuming.
Well, we were already on a Sunday morning.
They're killing our fun.
Okay.
San Francisco squeaked by Philly. Cleveland beat Houston. Tyrod Taylor injured.
Fuck.
Jarvis Landry injured.
Hold on a second. So Tyrod Taylor got injured.
Again.
So that means that my fucking pick for the Houston Texans only winning one game this season is still in the play.
And
Because
going
they're
into
gonna
next
sign
week,
Cam Newton to win like
Deshaun
9
Watson
Oh,
is
God,
not.
don't do that. Don't fuck this up for me. Don't sign Cam Newton. Cam Newton. The Houston Texans are racist. Don't sign
no.
with them. Don't do it. They're going to call you the N-word and
That didn't
toilet
stop
paper
them
your
from
house
signing
with
in New
mustard.
England.
You know
I'll
who's
see
starting
you
for
do it.
Houston? Chase Daniels.
Hey, not bad, dude. Former
Oh,
Kansas
Kansas
City
City
Chief,
fans
former New
rejoice. Oh, shit. He's
You know
going
who's-
to blow that record out of the water.
And Deshaun Watson is not active.
The Texans are going to win 5
Oh,
this
that's a
year
shocker.
if Chase Daniel is the
He
quarterback.
is active in the judicial system, though.
He's active in the massage parlors.
Not
anymore.
right
trying
now.
to get people to touch his dick.
Actually, it
Ric
was.
Flair
I thought it was all at his house.
Oh,
I thought they all came to his house.
no. So a lot of them he went to massage parlors for, and some of them he
that
had-
was your mess up right
he
there.
had
You
some
don't
need
invite.
like a-
You
like
don't
a
go
neutral
to the
location, like
hose.
they'd
You
go
invite the hose
a
to you.
hotel room. He'd rent a hotel room. They come in and give him a massage,
That's
and he'd just
weak.
roll over and just.
Yeah.
You just
Yeah.
roll over.
What's that? Oh, my wiener.
See
fell
that
out.
that was the problem. See, you're trying to be too discreet, trying to be a gentleman. You're like, oh, I just wanna have a sensual massage.
It's like,
no,
bro,
you gotta be up
my
front
wiener
with
fell
it.
out.
They're hoes. You're just like, yo, I need you to come over here and breathe all over this.
You need to use your sponsors, like wrap it in a Jersey Mike's fucking wrapper.
There you go.
Flip over.
There you
Hey,
go.
Jersey Mike's has your
right.
hookup. Like,
They said,
Have
hey,
it Mike's way.
I need
Freaky
you,
good,
I need you
freaky
to hold
fast.
that. I need you to hold that next to your face and turn the label out on that Coca-Cola can.
6-8 inch sub.
Yo, this is really a 4-inch sub, but I put the zoom
I
on.
think I changed it from the 6 to 8 inch sub.
And then it got dropped back to a 4.
Yeah, accurate measurements.
You gotta have the wide lens on your zoom camera, bro.
Speaking of 4, the Jets quarterback Wilson that they just drafted
Holy smokes.
threw 4 picks. And
Phenomenal.
New England just ran away with that game.
Why you
So
have to
he-
drop his
at-
last name and then look at me, motherfucker? I don't know him.
At one
That's a
point-
coincidence.
At one point, he had 4 passes, 0 yards,
For 4 interceptions.
3 interceptions.
Jesus Christ.
He threw an interception. He threw an interception. He threw an incompletion. He threw an interception.
Hold on a second.
It already has not been a good year for
Who is this guy?
Zach Wilson?
Zach Wilson
Zach
from
Wilson?
Jets quarterback.
What
Is-
number
is-
number
does he look
2?
like- does he look like you or does he look like me?
He looked like me.
Yeah.
Oh, Colin Kaepernick still without a fucking job. Anyway, on to the next.
So is Cam Newton.
Without a job.
I'm sorry, Cam
Well-
Newton kind of fucked himself. Colin Kaepernick still without a job.
I'm just saying.
Going on to the
Cam
next
Newton
game.
didn't have an
Yeah,
aura, but he has
uh,
thrown a pass more recently and more relatively than.
Going on to the next game, Denver squashed Jacksonville.
Yep.
That was expected.
Shocker.
Oh my God!
Expected.
Shocking.
London bitch kitties just ship them off
Oh
to
man,
London.
that boy Cortland fucking Sutton took
Tony
off.
Khan is ruining 2 different fucking sports at the same time. Look at that.
I don't know, maybe it's
Carolina completely destroyed New Orleans.
Yeah.
But New Orleans was without 7 of their coaches.
Sir,
I just want to know why New Orleans.
The proper pronunciation is Nolans.
Nolans.
Why Nolans? Without anything to go on, they have Sean Payton. They have Alvin Kamara. Alvin Kamara got me like 4 points in fantasy football.
Not even.
Yeah, about that.
3.8.
Yeah,
3.8.
Yeah. So that's kind of shitty, especially when you're talking about Alvin. I fucking get 99,000 yards a game and 15 touchdowns. Kamara, like that dude is.
That's a long ass nickname.
Yeah, he earned it on the gridiron.
Could you imagine
you
putting that on the back of a jersey?
Hey, speaking of
Tennessee boy.
Speaking of Yurt, the Rams beat Indianapolis, and Carson Wentz sprained both of his ankles in that game.
Damn, son.
The guy just came back from spraining his ankle.
They say gingers have no souls. He ain't got no ankles either.
Look. He got hit so fucking hard at one point in that game that the shock literally went through him and left him unscathed and hit the other defensive back that was just screaming him from the other side. This dude over here, like, it's like, boom, this guy flies back and has a concussion and is, like, laying on the ground all fucked up. I'm like, how is that not Carson Wentz right now?
And
He's
then it
like,
traveled down to the ground and hurt Carson's ankles.
I'm sorry, if
like lightning.
If you have red hair and you play quarterback and your name's not Andy Dalton, it's gonna be
even
sad.
if your name is
Whoa!
Andy Dalton.
Speaking about Andy Dalton, Chicago did pull off the win with a pick 6 against Cincinnati, but Andy Dalton got injured.
Oh, what? That
knee
old-ass
injury.
man got injured again?
A knee
Again?
injury.
Put some fucking respect on Andy Dalton's name. He's a great quarterback.
No, the Red Rocket is not a great quarterback.
Another
He's the Katie
injury.
Red Rifle. Fuck out of here.
Another quarterback injury was Tua.
Yep.
Hurt his ribs and got
got
completely
his ribs broken,
destroyed.
His ribs were 100% broken.
They said it's only a bruised rib, which is even worse than a broken rib.
Bullshit.
No, I've broken my ribs. I've also bruised my ribs. Bruised ribs take longer to heal
Bullshit.
than a broken rib. No, like
He's Samoan. Just put some fucking tape around your waist and go out there and play. Stop being a fucking man.
Samoans are like, no, he's not a real Samoan. He's too tiny.
No,
He's
he's
a real
too tiny.
fucking
He's
Samoan.
Hawaiian.
I know his family. He's a real fucking Samoan.
He's Hawaiian.
His
He's
cousin's
Samoan.
cousin's cousin is one of my good friends.
I'm sorry.
And-
I'm sorry. If is he 6'6", 375 pounds?
No, he's
then he
like-
ain't no fucking Samoan.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
Come on now.
He's a Hawaiian.
All Samoans look like Maui from fucking Moana, and I said what the fuck I said. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
They walk around with no shirts, with
Not
them little
giant,
fucking
but
dress
still giant
things,
Samoans.
covered in tattoos, with the long
Oh,
fucking
shit.
flowing beautiful hair.
doing hakus and shit.
Dude, it's called the haka.
Hakas. Hakas.
But haku will kick your
Haku.
ass.
Yes, he will. Here
No,
goes.
haku is a motherfucking poem. Knock it off. You'll tell me a
Haku
sweet-
is the
tell
most
me a
baddest
sweet
son of a
story,
bitch on the planet.
A-B,
Haku
C-C.
eats noses.
He'll go like this right up underneath your jugular.
It's
and
called
you're
the
just like,
Tongan
oh,
death
yes.
grip.
I didn't want to throw that out there, but
I can do the Tongan death grip. I know how to do it. I was taught by some Samoans in Stilicum.
He uses
The
it on his
Tongans
girlfriend.
would not be taught you by a Samoan. Come on now.
and that's what you
That's
get for
across
talking
the
about.
line. You better just, let's pump our brakes on
He's
this
like, whoa,
Polynesian
you're telling too much,
conversation.
beloved.
Something bad's finna
Yes,
happen.
pump those
But
brakes, but you know who's not pumping their brakes? Tom Brady.
Tom Brady will not pump his brakes until he's
9
like 90.
touchdowns in the first 4 games.
Yeah.
48-25 over Atlanta.
It's pretty fucking good for a senior citizen.
Wow, it's kind of like Tom Brady has a history of just abusing Atlanta like redheaded stepchildren.
Could be, there could be referees involved, but we'll talk about that later in the week. Arizona came out on top against Minnesota because
Kyler Murray is the number one fantasy
Minnesota,
quarterback.
known for missing kicks,
Missed the kick?
missed
Say it ain't so.
the game-winning kick wide to the right.
Say it
Usually it
ain't
was
Sounds
wide to
about
the
right.
left. He went wide right.
Shanked it.
Seattle blew a 15-point lead
It's not weed.
going into halftime to end in a loss in overtime.
Yeah. Penalties.
Dude, Derrick Henry was he's the beast. Bobby Wagner did set a NFL record with 20 tackles
You
in
can't
that
call
game.
Derrick Henry
They
the
did.
beast.
They did also stop the Seahawks from 13 home openers winning consecutively.
Yeah,
Tied the
15.
league. They
13.
did.
I thought it was okay.
13.
13, bro.
13 consecutive home openers.
Super lucky
Streak
number.
Is what they were going.
snapped.
Stopped. And then I was actually going to bring that up. There was some really hard fucking hit. Didn't injure anybody or anything crazy, but there was a really hard hit in the beginning, dude. I don't know who it was, but it was just devastating.
I remember which one you're talking about.
Talking about Jamal Adams and his like fucking phenomenally powerful fucking strength that dude has.
It was on a kickoff, bro. It was just like
he's
boom! The kick
return. Equally lethal fucking Cam Chancellor.
You'd probably be the guy, the captain for the special teams, the fucking white boy.
Oh yeah,
fucking kick return.
No, Nick Belmore.
Yes,
the fullback.
Yep. No,
the only fullback.
Teams for
yes,
sure,
the only fullback that got voted into the fucking Pro Bowl last year.
Because I heard it and I was like, it caught. Like I heard it on the TV, bro.
Exactly. That's right. I remember that one. Yep.
But the crazy thing is, so the tackles in one game was already set. It was 19. And that was Bobby Wagner. So he broke the NFL record, which was his
Bobby
own
Wagner
record.
had 17 fucking tackles in the third quarter.
Bobby Wagner is the best
Ended
ever
up with 20
position. Did I ever mention that? Because that's a fact.
So the top five, there's 3 Seahawks because Cam Chancellor is number 5 at 17. Bobby Wagner has 1 and 2, and I forget who the other 2 guys are.
It's probably Ray fucking Lewis and
it's probably Brian Urlacher.
Brian Urlacher. I'd say Ray and fucking Brian Urlacher sounds familiar.
Or
to me.
Lawrence Taylor.
Or fucking Derek Thomas because Derek Thomas had fucking
Vizcaino was one of them.
Anthony Vizcaino.
That used to play for New Orleans and then ended up with Carolina, I think.
Yep. He played all over the place. He even went with the Jets for a while.
I think he was one of the guys.
New England as well.
Dallas ended up pulling up the victory against the Chargers because the second-year quarterback threw a pick as they were marching down the field, which you didn't need to do that.
Wait a minute. The Chargers lost to the fucking Cowboys?
Yep. 20-17. What? He threw a pick in field goal range.
I thought it was the other way around.
I picked the Chargers to win that game. Fucking bastards.
Dirty dogs.
Football just makes me sad.
I mean, the Kansas City-Baltimore game is the
ready for next week already.
Football just makes me sad.
Oh, I'm just going to carry this ball like a loaf of bread.
I mean, it was a crazy game. I mean, Honey Badger had 2 picks, like basically back-to-back.
He almost had a third pick, too.
One was a pick six.
Yep. That was like the fucking first, or like the first.
It was his first game back.
His first game back, and it was like the first set of downs. It wasn't. They didn't even get a first down yet. It was like second down, third down. So either a second or third play back, it gets a fucking pick six. That guy is a stud. He is the motherfucking heart and soul of our defense, right?
But it was almost. It wasn't back-to-back picks, but it was back-to-back as far as with Lamar Jackson throwing, because he threw that one foot that was a pick six, and then they ran the ball a few times when they got the ball back, and then the next throw he threw was another pick.
My boy Patrick Mahomes had to go and throw the first fucking pick of his entire career in the month of September. Mr. September finally did this number. I'm falling to the ground. My knees are on the ground, and I'm throwing the ball, but it's still an interception. Oh, wait a minute, referees. Did you see his knee on the ground? Somebody did.
That's because they keep putting the sauce on him every game. Oh, throughout the month of September, he's been perfect. Everybody knows that shit.
Perfect. He's made 37 straight kicks.
My God.
Oh, it's wide left.
Oh, my God. This fucking kicker hasn't missed a field goal since 2014. Wow, how did he miss a 15-yard chip shot? Because you guys put the fucking sauce on it. That's why.
Yep.
Shut the fuck up, Chris Collinsworth, or whoever's in the booth.
Tony
Joe
Romo be
Buck,
telling them too.
Tony Romo,
shut up.
all you guys, shut the
Joe
fuck
suck.
up.
Hell yeah.
And that leads us to our Monday night game. Aaron and the Green Bay Packers against Detroit.
Aaron Jones?
Aaron Jones won me 2 fantasy leagues. Thank you very much.
Wish I had that guy. I had the other Aaron on my bench because I was playing Russell Wilson. I mean, that's soft play, so.
Yeah.
And that's your football recap.
Yeah.
That's it. There's no more games.
Nope.
Oh, wait, there's more games coming out.
Next week.
15 more weeks.
Whoa! Nice, bro.
And we'll be here for every minute of it.
Plus, you're fucking locked in now. You can't back out.
Plus an extra playoff game, and then, whatever happens after that.
It could last for forever.
Forever.
This party goes on until question marks.
Until COVID just breaks loose again.
That's the ultimate party until question marks right there.
So I'll tell you
we are 2 years into 14 days.
When Kansas City's playing another Super Bowl this year, We're going to do a fucking live show at my house where I black out live for the fans.
We are both going to black out live for that fucking one right there.
So, when he puts his feet up.
Watch out, because the butthole comes out next.
Yep, and we're going to keep the cameras rolling for whenever I wake up from my blackoutness and throw up all over the floor.
And you guys didn't know that he has a dumpster in his garage.
No, my
practice sessions.
Just a dumpster is what it is.
Shit.
It's not in there. It isn't.
Well, in come the sponsors. Thank you very much.
Right?
You know who will thank that is the Hippie House Glass Emporium, the premier glass emporium of the universe. I'm not even going to say the world, Northwest. It's the universe.
We can definitely say the Northwest.
Until you guys prove me wrong. Like, nobody else has proven him wrong.
The best in all matter.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
It's filthy.
You guys get that one for free.
I don't know about that. You trademark that right about...
No, we get that one for free. They hooked us up with an amazing, beautiful gift a couple weeks ago. Okay. We'll give you that one for free.
All right. Yeah.
Shout out to you guys.
You know who else hooks people up? Harris Signco at Harris.
Oh, nice.
Signco at gmail.com for all your vinyl needs. We got some stuff coming up. We do have the German week coming up next week.
The German.
Oktoberfest. Oh, yeah.
Make sure you bring your papers.
Your vaccination papers?
The papers?
No, we've been through that before. But and then we also have a live show coming up in a couple weeks for the 1 year anniversary, which should be pretty cool.
That showed up fast.
Live show on October 9th.
Yeah. But you know what else is cool? Comics the Gathering.
They're way cool.
Yep.
Come for the cool, comics, stay for the games. But what they also have is in games is magic tournaments for all you noobs.
All you nerds.
You don't bring your own cards.
Every other Friday.
You get your cards when you show up there.
And that's every other Friday, bro. Woo. Where's it at?
15022 Pacific Avenue South, Tacoma, Washington.
We need to do just a slight edit. Cut out that blank shit. So when I'm like, yo, where is it? He's just, boom, right on there with the address.
Right on fire, because he's been there. He knows where it's at. He knows what the fuck is
I don't know addresses. I just know how to get places. Right, like, people actually, well, what streets do I take? I don't fucking know. You go here, you take a left, right. Yeah. And I'm like...
You go about 1.5 miles down to the left, taking a northeastern left.
I'm like, you know where Frugal's is at? You go up the road from there. You've gone too far.
How about the northeastern left?
Okay. No. Where you're standing at, you reach down, you grab a small little pinch of grass, you toss it up in the air like that, and wherever the blades go, that's the direction you go in.
For sure, that's the way
take you directly to Comics Together. You got to put this in the hands of the universe, bro. You got to accept the fact that we want what's best for you. And what's best for you is to go spend your money and buy comics.
And all those sponsors are the best in the universe.
And cards. And games.
And Funko Pops.
I think they're even the best in the all matter, right? That's what you said?
Yes.
All of matter?
Yeah, the best.
All of that matters?
All of matter.
The premier in the all of matter. I like that. We're going to use that for everything. Fuck that. Yeah.
Premier of all matter.
The premier of all matter.
We're the #1 podcast in all of
all of matter.
That's right.
Obscure matter, apparently.
Hey, look, you guys might have more views, but guess what? I don't give a fuck. That means you don't matter.
Actually, facts don't matter. So you can come with all the numbers you want to. We are the most popping podcast in all of fucking YouTube.
50 million views.
I don't care about your ratings. Okay.
And as Kurt Cutton says, how do you like me now?
Yeah.
See you next week.
Peace
Das gut.
Das ist gut.